Morning everybody, making my way to the bus stop. Make this epic journey from Mornington to Melbourne Airport by public transport. Let's see how it goes. Well, this has not been a good start. Either the bus service was cancelled or it came early, but either way I've missed my first leg, the bus from Mornington into Frankston. Let's see what happens. Well, I made it into Flinders Street Station. So I'm now on the Craigieburn line train, which leaves from platform 9, heading towards Broadmeadows interchange. I started the timer on the iPhone when the train departed the station. This train is very clean and very quiet. I'm very impressed by metro trains.
Broadmeadows.
We have arrived at Broadmeadows railway station and bus interchange. This is my very first time at Broadmeadows station, so let's go outside and see if we can find the bus stop.
Broadmeadows.
Take a look at this young fella running for the train. He was a microsecond too late and he missed it. Our train heads off to finish his journey at Craigieburn. The bus stops were very easy to find just outside the station, so let's see which one is ours. We are looking for the 9:01 bus to Melbourne Airport. There it is, clearly marked on the PTV signage. Broadmeadows station is located on a very busy main road, right opposite a major shopping centre, so there's a lot of traffic and a lot of people. Well, I've made it here to Broadmeadows station and now we're waiting for the 9:01 bus to take us to Melbourne Airport. Unfortunately, the digital display arrivals board is not working and it just refers you to the paper timetable. And here's our bus rapidly arriving. It is a 2-compartment articulated bus. So let's get on board and enjoy this final leg of our journey from Broadmeadows station, destination Melbourne Airport. This is the airport bus. Thank you. I got the front row seat to the left of the driver, so I should be able to get some interesting footage of the highway through the front window. There was some complicated manoeuvring required to wriggle through the railway station car park to find the exit onto the main road. Concerning the bus, on the plus side the aircon was working perfectly on this 32-degree day. On the minus side, the bus was a bit bumpy and there was a lot of sway from side to side, as you'll see from the footage which I took. The thing I like about this particular highway is there was extensive use of dedicated bus lanes, which gave the bus a definite advantage over the other traffic. This was not such an issue today being Sunday, but I can imagine the Monday morning in the peak hour it would definitely come into its own. One thing I've noticed about the PTV buses is that the drivers are very obliging, and if you are travelling by bus to a destination you've never been to before, if you ask the driver, he'll take a note of it and give you a call out when the bus arrives at the particular stop you're after. We are now approaching our turn-off into Melbourne Airport. There are the terminal buildings directly ahead of us. There are 4 terminals at Melbourne Airport: T1, T2, T3 and T4. Our bus has reached its final destination at stop 17 in the underground bus terminal. There was nobody around and I couldn't see any explicit signage, so I wandered around a bit trying to find the way to the terminals. I wandered around a bit, being hopelessly lost, and decided to return back to the bus stop and regroup. I got back to the bus stop just in time to see my bus leave for its return journey. I walked to the other end of the terminus, found some signage, and made my way into the Terminal 4. Note to self, RTFM. And here we are outside Terminal 4. Let's go inside and we can stop the timer on the iPhone. This is the Terminal 4 check-in baggage area and the arrivals and departures board as well. Terminal 4 is for domestic flights only, not international. So let's find somewhere quiet to sit down and check out that timer. As you can see, the elapsed time from Platform 9, Flinders Street Station to Terminal 4 at Melbourne Airport is 1 hour and 38 minutes. Back at the bus terminus, luckily there's a bus waiting to take us back to Broadmeadows Station. And yes, I restarted the timer so we can time the return journey as well. The trains to Melbourne leave from Platform 1, but how to get to Platform 1 is on the other side of the tracks and there doesn't seem to be any connection. He's going to do the same thing again. He's going to look at the notice board, not believe what it says, and strike out on his own independent way. The sign says, go to the right for Platform 1. But how can that be? That's not on the station precinct. So he ignores the sign and enters the station to find the correct way. Definitely there is no way to get over to platform 1 from platform 2. So let's go outside, back to that notice board and try again. Walk in the direction of the arrow to the right as instructed, and there's the entrance to the subway. RTFM. I don't particularly like subways. They're a perfect hiding place for bad people who want to do bad things. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. If you are so inclined, you could leave the origin of that quotation in the comments section. More signage on the walls. Turn left to go up the ramp into platform 1. Slowly we emerge from the sinister darkness of the subway into the bright shining light of platform 1. Could I interrupt this video for a moment and ask you, if you're finding it enjoyable and or informative, could I ask you to click the like button and maybe also consider subscribing for more of my videos. Thank you. Also, don't forget to watch right to the end of the video where the total time for the return journey and the total cost is revealed. Everybody is standing outside of the platform because that's where the shade is on this very hot and sunny day. Why does he always seem to frame rubbish bins into his shots? I got a seat right at the end of the carriage in the disabled person's seating area. There are no disabled people there, so I was not displacing anybody. The time from Melbourne Airport to Flinders Street Station, platform 9, is 1 hour and 5 minutes. The total cost with the weekend cap is $7.20, which is way cheaper than Skybus, which cost about $20.